my hat, I could not get it adjusted properly, and also, man, I was on here looking like one of Pukisha's kids with it being cold out here and I haven't eaten anything. I was on here looking like I hadn't eaten in about 15 days, so I had to shut things down, get myself together, get back on here and drop this dope video. Hit that subscribe button, y'all. Hit that like button. Come on. Anyway, let's get some of this background going on. Look, all I'm saying is this, man. I live my best life. And see, here's the thing. To all of those that watched the last live and I had to shut it down, I apologize, but my hat was coming off no matter what I did to it, and also my mouth was looking like something from The Walking Dead, like I was looking for some flesh or something. I don't know, so things had to be shut down, brought back up, and here we are. We're gonna talk for a minute about how you can ghost a narcissist and how this is a trait that all women love, even the narcissist. Hear me out. Hear me out this time, okay? Welcome back if you missed or was here for the last live. I had to shut it down. I was looking pretty bad there, had to go and straighten myself out. It's cold out here. I am fasting until, what I'm saying, it's like 2, like 1 or 2, whatever it is. And listen, it's rough, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Anyway, so these narcissists, they tend to have the ability to ghost people. But if you have the ability to ghost them, then that makes you someone that they fear. Now, I know you're like, well, why does this matter? It matters because if you're the kind of person that narcissists fear, then women around you know that you're not going to get tricked and manipulated by a covert narcissist, right? Think about it. It's something that definitely works in our favor. If you're the kind of guy where a covert narcissist can't gaslight you into thinking a certain thing, or gaslight you into acting in a certain kind of way, or gaslight you into doing something that you cannot take back, then that kind of power, I'm trying to tell you, man, women love it. And then something else. Most of the time, and just about all the time, the narcissist ghosts whoever else that they're with. Like, they have this talent to be able to make someone feel like they're needed in my life. So I'm not going to worry about you. And that's how it's done. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but we have that ability, but a lot of people don't, right? A lot of people think that, oh, I owe this person something because of what? No. If someone's a weirdo and they're ghosting, disappearing, or playing games, or acting like you're on lease or something, they can just leave for a certain amount of time and come back. No, absolutely not. You take your power back. You tell them, listen, I got better things to do, nothing wrong, what you're doing, but I'm not the one to be doing it too. I don't live that lifestyle. I don't know what this disappearing, if you need to be with other people, just be with other people. Being greedy is, just shut them down. And having this ability makes women, it's like, man, women think, most women do, that a guy's gonna jump on any woman that's kind of hot, that's, in front of them, basically with her legs open. But as you move and you show them, like, no, it's not about that. I gotta be attracted to you, and you're not gonna control me using the flesh. Absolutely not. It will not happen whatsoever. Another panoramic real quick. It's the perfect time of the year, y'all. Listen, it's out here. Do I give you that? Make sure there's vehicles are not all up in my camera. But women, they love it. I'm trying to get as much nature in here as I can, so bear with me. I was working out, I've been working out for a couple hours. Listen, whenever you get into the winter phase, since you can wear jackets and stuff, You can go ahead and eat a little bit more so you can bulk up. And women like it when you fill out your shirts properly, you know. Now, they like you when you're shirtless, when you got the nice little, you know, I call it like the beach body. But during the winter time, you're wearing coats and stuff, you want to fill that joint out, man. That way women be like, oh, he's filling out that coat like, you know, like a bear. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know. FedEx, you know what I'm saying, Amazon, they're in and out of this place all day long. They might as well just drop a shop next to this place, man. Go ahead and paint it around. You guys gotta bear with me, okay? Bear with me. Listen, I was talking about the narcissist, yeah. You having the ability, you don't understand this. You having the ability to walk away from a covert narcissist is something there's some people out here that have been broken from some narcissist and have never recovered. There's some people out here so traumatized from a narcissist, they're narcissistic awareness coaches, and they look like they're 20 years older than they actually are. You know, and you just walked away or can walk away from any of them, so you don't understand what that superpower means. It doesn't matter if there's an endless supply of steps out there, your attention from, they move on. Trust about you. I mean, there's that attitude, but even if you think like that, you can still go overseas. Do you object to going overseas as well? Are you saying that there's no point at all to deal with women, Mr. Cruz? I mean, just let me know. I just want to know. I'm curious. You don't have to tell me, but if you'd like to. I'm just curious as to your stance on, you know, how do you feel about like women overseas? Are you saying this is just Western women, or is it just, you know, women all together, all the way around? You know, either way it goes, your opinion's your opinion, and I'll respect it. So, you know, no big deal, homie. You know, I can see where you're coming from. I'm just saying, like, my perspective is, I believe there's some good ones out there. You know what I'm saying? I do. It's kind of hard for them to really move around like they want to, but they're starting to, because as I realized, just like they attack me, these females, they attack women that stand up for men. You know, this sisterhood is really a gang. Yeah, it's an overweight gang. And they sit around looking for a woman that men like and want to look at. And then the minute she speaks up, they beat her up with words online or whatever. And if they can, sometimes yelling and stuff around her. So they kind of like scare a lot of women from speaking up. But women are starting to, because they're getting tired of it. I'm just saying, there's a few. I'm not saying that there's a whole lot. I'm not trying to speak like there's a whole lot of ladies out here, but you know, women still, the good ones, still like it when you can shut down a narcissist. And I'm sure we can agree, Mr. Cruz, that having the ability to walk away from a narcissist is definitely a talent. You know, wouldn't you agree? I'm sure you're probably busy. It's like the middle of the day, so you might be working or something, but yeah, ooh, I didn't see that one coming. Just put that big there. Let it out. Panoramic. And we're rolling. Listen, y'all, I'm having a blast, as you can see. You know, sometimes this is how it rolls whenever you're making content. Like, sometimes I really like being on TikTok and IG, right? And sometimes I can't stand being on there at all. So like sometimes I like being on YouTube and sometimes I don't. But right now I'm like definitely in the YouTube mood. You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, some guys don't. I understand what you're saying, Mr. Cruz. I understand. Believe you me, I'm in agreement with you. But a lot of people can't move on. A lot of people can't. They get stuck. And like you were saying, like, would you agree that having the ability to move on is a talent? You said you have no choice. I understand that, but a lot of people, they just can't get out of it. They're in a mental prison, and we're trying to be understanding to those kind of people. But you know, wouldn't you agree that I'm sure we both can agree that having the ability to move on is a talent, and having that kind of talent is something that women do find attractive. They can literally go without having to worry about you messing with another woman, you going back on an ex, you being stuck on an ex. This is something that women really, listen, especially me, they were able to watch me. Listen, if you don't know my story, I went through a divorce, and I just had an ex that wanted to, in the middle of the marriage, you know what I'm saying, wanted to go and have a mid-marriage, I don't even know, have a good time, party out with a bunch of people with me not around, and I don't get cheated on, okay? That's absurd, and if someone's gonna cheat on me, there's some mental issues. So in my opinion, it's time for me to go. So that's what I did. I up and I left. I refused to deal with narcissism. And the only way that somebody can be cheating on a person that's a provider like me is if they're a straight up narcissist. So that being said, I rolled out, and I understand what you're saying when you say, you have to leave. That's understood, buddy. But some people can't. And it's definitely a talent. And also it shows women that you're not going to be some crazy type of stalker guy. Also, you're not stuck on any previous exes, and you give them a fresh slate. And it shows women that you're an honest guy. And really, when it comes down to it, I don't care what women say about wanting a bad boy or whatever. They still want an honest guy, like the kind of guy that has the morals and values that they wouldn't be like, if they found something out about them, it wouldn't be like, this is disgusting. I can't ever see you differently after this. They need a guy that they can feel like, even if he has something secret, it's more like he has like a secret gaming room in his house, or I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever guys do, man. I mean, I wouldn't have anything crazy like that. I might go buy a vehicle or something. But if I'm not like married, or if I'm married to her, obviously she would know. But if I'm not married to her, I don't really think it's really all that much of her business. But I'm talking about something super crazy where she sees it and she can't unsee it, and it changes everything. Those kind of guys, man, listen, no morals, no values. But when they see morals and values, man, but you have that wild side, you have to have that kind of flair. You got to have that, man, that rugged, kind of regal, stoic, you get the job done no matter what. I know that a lot of people tell you, oh, have like a group of friends. No, man, I'm telling you, like, women like a dude that gets it by his lonely, man. Like, you're just out here just like making it happen with like whatever you can pick up. Like, oh, okay, you go through a divorce, like myself, you're homeless. Okay, all right, well, just put me in the middle of the woods and I'll build myself a little log cabin, and we'll just keep it moving from there. Well, again, my friend, you can feel that way. That's your perspective, and whatever you say is not really like fact. But I will respect your perspective today because I'm in a really good mood. So again, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you coming in here. I'd appreciate it if you definitely subscribe and at least hit the like button. But over here, even people with difference of opinions at this point in my career, your difference of opinion can be respected and let slid by because it's not that serious. And we got a little more. That's all I can say. Whatever. Some guys use no fat. Yeah, okay. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know what you mean by advantage, but I hope you mean in a good way. Not like taking advantage in a bad way. But listen, I appreciate you guys. I'm not going to hold you too much longer. I'm going to get in here and work out some more. I'm getting real tired, you know. I'm not going to take this grown folks nap, so I'm just going to go ahead and work out. Been up since 3:20. What else can I say? Look, stay on top of your journeys. Stay on top of your fitness. I'm going to tell you about a little bit and chill. I figured that you meant it in some kind of negative way. Again, it's your perspective. I don't understand what that means. I don't know how no fap can take advantage of women unless you mean like a male that's lying and you know what I'm saying, that's just a liar. So what do you know what I'm saying, I don't know respect. But again, I appreciate you stopping by. Hope you at least hit the like button and I appreciate the commentary and your company. But we're out here and like I did the other day, I took a grown folks nap. And again, there's nothing wrong with taking a grown folks nap. There's really nothing wrong with that. But you know, I got some things to get done, and I like being disciplined. And it's really calm out here right now, so it's the perfect time to like record some videos. You know what I'm saying? Make some stuff happen. Let you guys see some great North Carolina nature. I know you're glad you stopped by. Come on. Give it up, Mr. Cruz. Hear that horn. I'm sure you're glad you dropped by. You know, we had our conversation. We talked about what a narcissist is and what she does to people. And if you have the ability to drop a covert narcissist, that is a superpower. Some people, I'm telling you, man, these people wouldn't have a name for themselves, you know, if that demon, you know, that spirit wasn't in them, ruining people's lives, feeding off of them forever. I appreciate you, buddy. Stop by anytime. Leave as many comments as you like in any of my videos. As long as you watch them, hit the like button. You're greatly appreciated over here no matter what. Today is a nice calming day. I'm trying to introduce a little bit of my ASMR voice. Get you guys on track on hump day. I feel really good on Wednesdays. I don't know why, I just do. And I really can't be really taken outside of my frame. Just, man, I want to work out right now. And I'm going to. Your discipline is everything. Your resilience is your way of life. And if you can keep those two things going, being disciplined and being resilient, I mean, you can overcome anything. And women knowing this makes you the hottest guy, you know, that they've ever seen. You're so hot that women are intimidated on approaching you from fear of rejection from the hottest guy they've ever seen in their life. They don't know what to listen, and I don't care what they say, this is true. You know, women, they look at hotness, they look at men differently than just a physical type of, you know, yeah, they have what everybody tells them, but if it's a guy that's just like on his grown man stuff, doesn't want any handouts, has no kind of victim type of mentality, meaning, i.e., I don't care what's going on, what has to happen. Look, I'll just walk away. You do you, I'll do me. Just give me a little bit of space somewhere. I'll build something, get started. Next thing you know it, I'll be in a better place, bigger place, better place, and then rich and famous. Look, I don't care. When my mind is set to something, it's gonna happen. Like I said before, I am gonna be known as a healer, worldwide, famous, and building generational wealth. With that being said, there's a lot of cars going on here. Easels, need their space. You guys make sure you're not doing what I do. Don't walk alongside the road. You should know better anyway. But I'm gonna do what I want to do, but you don't do what I do. All right. I'm sorry. I gotta say that just to make sure. But peace, love, and light, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Stay blessed. Remember, hit that like button, share the live, and subscribe. You guys are the dopest to ever do it. I will be getting on TikTok. Yeah, TikTok. That's what's on TikTok. I'm getting on TikTok to work out, to stay awake. If not, if you don't see me on there, I fell asleep. It is what it is. I'm just gonna be real. Be real. I fell asleep, man. I'm walking around right now, feeling like I should, go for a slight jog, but I don't have the equipment on, man. Put on the wrong kind of shoes, so won't be doing that. But I'm gonna try to go work out when I get back. If not, man, I'm gonna pass out. I'm tired. It is what it is. It is what it is. Appreciate you. Stay blessed. Have a great day. Don't work too hard.